John the Imposter, the Patristic case against John the Elder, 2nd John. This isn't reactionary. It's how the early church actually reasoned and why the majority position stood for nearly 2 millennia. 1. Papias is not confused, and neither is Irenaeus. The entire modern theory rests on Eusebius's interpretation, not Papias himself. Papias lists, open quote, Andrew, Peter, James, John, Matthew, Aristion, and the Presbyter John, disciples of the Lord, close quote. Key facts. Presbyter, elder, is a functional title, not a second identity. Papias elsewhere calls apostles elders. He is distinguishing deceased apostolic witnesses, living teachers still transmitting tradition. Conclusion. Papias is not identifying 2 Johns. He is distinguishing time, not persons. Number 2. John the Elder has 0 independent evidence. There is no archaeology, no inscriptions, no scripture, no early patristic testimony, no narrative role in the gospel tradition. Yet the theory requires 2 Johns, both disciples of Jesus, both elders, both in Asia Minor, both tied to Johannine writings. Only 1 John appears anywhere. That's not history, it's hypothesis stacking. Number 3, the upper room argument is decisive. The Last Supper tradition is among the most stable in Christian memory. The beloved disciple is clearly one of the 12. Irenaeus explicitly identifies him as John, the disciple of the Lord. To deny this, you must invent a 13th disciple, remove John the Apostle, or detach the beloved disciple from John. All options collapse. Number 4, Irenaeus is the anchor, and Eusebius knows it. Hard facts. Irenaeus knew Polycarp. Polycarp knew John the Apostle. Irenaeus repeatedly affirms, John lived into Trajan's reign. John resided in Ephesus. John wrote the Gospel and Revelation. If 2 Johns existed, this is where it would appear. Instead, no distinction, no clarification, no hint of ambiguity. Silence here is decisive. Eusebius disliked revelation, wanted distance from apostolic authority, floated the theory speculatively, later backed off himself. That says everything. Number 5. Justin Martyr ends the debate. Justin Martyr, mid-2nd century. Open quote. The revelation was given to John, one of the 12 apostles, close quote. Early, independent, public, uncontested. Trifo disputes theology, not authorship. Number 6. One continuous, coherent tradition. John exiled to Patmos, receives revelation, returns to Asia, resides in Ephesus, writes gospel and epistles, ordains Polycarp. Polycarp disciples Irenaeus. This chain is early, unified, and multiply attested. The alternative gives you anonymous elders, hypothetical communities, speculative redactors. That's modern reconstruction, not ancient memory. Bottom line, John the Apostle equals John the Elder. Papias does not contradict this. Irenaeus confirms it. Justin Martyr confirms it. Polycarp confirms it. The gospel tradition requires it, though. The 2nd John theory is late, thin, and agenda-driven. Calling it an imposter theory isn't rhetoric, it's historical accuracy.